All right, so how do I feel about making this video for probably like the 7th time? I've put one of these out every single year, sometimes twice a year. I do like an affordable version and then a regular version. Honestly, as I turn the camera on right now, meh, blah. Like, I've done this. Like, I don't want to dig into my collection again, show you my wheat Air Force Ones, show you my Bordeaux 12s and be like, these are the best fall shoes. Those are great. Those are definitely some of my favorites, but I don't want to show them to you again. How do I keep this organic? I want to make this fun for me and you. I don't want to turn the camera on and not want to talk about the same shoes again. You know that. That's never my MO. If I'm not feeling it, I either don't do the video or I call an audible. And that's kind of what this is. So these are the last 5 shoes that I've bought recently. I think they fit a fall vibe. They're definitely not the best 5 that you can go out and get right now, but I've been kind of neglecting sneakers a little bit, talking more about men's fashion recently. If you've missed any of those videos, go check them out. In my opinion, it's some of the best content that I've put out my past, I don't know, few videos. Go watch those. What we're gonna do is I'm just showing you these 5 shoes that I've picked up recently. In no particular order, I'll save the best for last because I did pay resale for a sneaker and that's pretty rare. I haven't done it at all this year. This is the first shoe I've paid over retail for. Won't be the last. There's a couple other ones that are in my sights. So I'll save that one for last, but let's dive into everything else right now. Okay, first up, a shoe that sneakerheads have deemed bricks. Oh no, not the sneakerheads coming out talking about the bricks. Gotta love it. I'm a sneakerhead by default, but man, some of the things that sneakerheads do, say, act, and just put out on social media, so annoying, so annoying. We'll save that topic for another video. But this is a great shoe in my opinion. Apparently you can still get these, which makes them bricks. Not in my opinion. Jordan 13s. What's the official colorway? I even forget. What green is this? This is the Lucky Green Jordan 13s. And in my opinion, I totally view these as a Celtics colorway. And if you're in the Boston area, New England in general, I'm sure you look at that as the same thing. Green is a sneaky fall color, to be honest. You can work this shoe into a maroon, tan, even yellow outfit. Green goes with all of those colors. I loved those so much that I went ahead and I grabbed a pair for my nephew. Jack, what's up, bro? Got you these. You haven't seen them yet, but if you watch this video, you will. Little man 13s. Looks like they used the same leather on both of these shoes. Actually, no, that's a lie. These are a little bit better. But always cool to see just the mini Jordan retros. Okay, next up, I went into my Nike ID bag. Spent a little bit, and this is actually the first time I've done, did I say ID? Nike by You bag, how dare I? ID, old. And this is the first pair that I've designed on this model. I'm probably gonna do a few more. Typically, I stick to an Air Force One, and I think these turned out good. I think they could have been better. This is not easy. I think a lot of people think that Nike by You, whatever you create, it's by you, it's great, it's gonna turn out awesome. Not always. I like these. I do like these. I will wear them. But after seeing what I designed on the computer and seeing what I've got in hand, I don't wanna say they're different, but the materials are something that I wasn't expecting. I thought, for some reason, these are Air Max 90s, by the way. So here's a quick look at them. Got a wheat or honey something is what they call this tan color, and pink. Off-white midsole, natural bottoms on here. So I just like this contrast. The pink and the tan, you don't see this too often. Like, these are good. They'll be worn. I certainly like these Air Max 90s. I should have gone with my gut and thrown a third color in here. This tan color shows up differently on different materials, which is usually how it is. So example, for the toe box, it looks kind of gold. And then there's a mix of suede and leather, and the color looks different on all three. A tip that I got from one of you in the comment section last time I did a Nike by You sneaker was to make sure you go with a funky color lace. So that's what I've got here. I've got the pink laces. Initially, I was just gonna go with whites, but I threw pinks in here because whites are easy to get. Black laces, pretty easy to get. All the standard colors. Like, don't ever do one of these designs and get black or white laces, because you have those. You can get them somewhere else. They work, they're good. Not up to my standards totally, but I'll be back. I will be back. Okay, moving on. I have 3 shoes to unbox. So I haven't seen any of the 3 sneakers that I'm gonna show you. This shoe is something I've never featured on this channel before. The colorway caught my eye. This model is a classic, but I've never featured it on here. I was hunting this shoe down, absolutely hunting this pair of Nikes down. 11.5, yes sir. This went on sale and then it sold out. And then you know how like the Foot Locker and Champs coupon codes, they pop up. Some things are excluded, some aren't. And if you don't hop on that deal, it goes away. And then it's like the shoe goes back to full price. Like, you just have to hunt some of these sneakers down. Retail price on this shoe was $130. I got it for $97, and that's what I wanted to pay. Like, I'm not paying more than $97 because I see I can get it, or I saw at one point that I could get it for $97. Anyway, this, wow, these look good. That doesn't look good. Is that a manufacturer's defect? Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Okay. That's the worst feeling. When you immediately spot a defect on a shoe or something that you don't like about it, that's never a good feeling. So the shoe itself looks great. This is the SC Trainer High, and this is the pink quartz colorway. Thought this was an excellent fall shoe with that forest green and that pink salmon color. It's a white shoe primarily, which that's fine. Most people don't wear white shoes in the fall, I guess. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. That rule, over my head. Ugh, that's so annoying. This shoe right here has a big glue stain on the lateral side right above the air unit. Not sure if you'll be able to see that. Probably not. I'll do a close-up or something. Should be able to get this off, I hope. Who knows? Little defects, it will bother the hell out of you if you dwell on it. I try not to dwell on it too hard. Initially, you're like, oh, that kind of sucks, but I get over it. I really do, especially if you wear your shoes. I wear everything. The angles that I show you guys these shoes, and most people on YouTube show you, are almost like imaginary. Nobody is gonna get down on the ground and look at your shoe to see how it looks. You know, top down and maybe at an angle is really how people view your shoes. No one's gonna be able to see that glue stain on the air unit but me. Just let that go. Don't get caught up on it. Woosah. What the fuck? Let me know if you guys are down with SC trainers. Do you have any in your collection? I feel like this is just almost like a cult classic. Okay, next up, a massive Nike box for absolutely no reason. And I'm surprised that I was able to get a pair of these. This is my first W on the sneakers app in a long time. A long time. The sneakers app, so garbage. Is this? These aren't what I thought they were. Why are these in this big ass box? Okay, so, wow, these showed up quicker than I thought. This is not the shoe that I'm thinking of. I'll show it to you, but I'll flash these. Certainly not a fall shoe. Excellent sneaker in my opinion, classic. Who remembers the Nike Air Max 90 Laser Blue? It was one of the first Air Max videos that I put out on YouTube. Let me go get the real shoe that's supposed to be in here. Hopefully I have it. Okay, now where was I? This is proportionate to the box that's inside. I don't know why they are shipping this in such a huge box. A rare W for me on the sneakers app, a rare W. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is such a rare W for me that if they sent like the wrong size or something. No, 11.5. There's the cover, gives it away. And this shoe was 225 bucks, and I think that probably turned off a few people. You can pay resale for these, and it's kind of cool inside the box. I'll show that to you guys. It's like green grass on the inside of the box. And you could pay resale for these right before they dropped for like $270. And I was like, that's what I'm doing. If I don't get a pair, I'm just gonna pay resale, because that's what you have to do nowadays. If you want a shoe, you have to pay resale. It's so stupid. It is so stupid, man. And then if the shoe doesn't sell out, it's a brick. Like, what type of game are we in? If I take an L on the sneakers app, which I do every single Saturday, you're forced to go look at the options on the sites that aren't selling out, quote unquote bricks, or stuff that just didn't even release on the sneakers app. And those are your options. That's Nike's game plan right there. Okay, you miss, you go buy some of our other stuff. They get a W either way. So what I try to do is go on eBay, look at other things. And I don't know why they would want that. Like if I'm there willing to spend the money, different video. Anyway, Psg Fours, excellent shoe. And when I saw this colorway, I was like, dude, I have to have those. Okay, so sticking with the theme of this video where I'm complaining but trying not to complain, tried to get these, took an L. And I thought that resale prices would be so high I wouldn't buy it. My top price that I will pay over retail for if I have to, and this is maybe once a year. Top price, $150. I'll pay $150 over retail for a shoe if I absolutely love it. I'm really not trying to pay any more than $100 though. Like that's kind of my number. And anything below that, same thing. Like I still know I'm paying over retail and overpaying for something that isn't necessarily gonna be worth it. Anyway, I had haggled and haggled and haggled. Eventually I got a price that I wanted. This is a pair of Nike Dunks, and it's been a while. It's been a while since I grabbed a pair of Nike Dunk highs. The lows, I've been all over. But this is beauty in a pair of shoes, in my opinion. When you open the box and you see that's beauty right there. That is classic. That is just nostalgia. Very nice. I missed out on these, obviously, like a lot of people, took an L, and I let it go by. Then I started seeing them on feet and they just like were haunting me. I'm like, damn it, am I doing it? Am I paying over retail for the first time this year? Am I going that route? What really sold me on these is that they did them right. They did them right with the materials. What was the retail price? $120. Wow, okay. So I paid $120 over retail shipped. And that's a lot. That's a lot, guys. Like it is. I felt like now was the time to buy these and that prices are only gonna go up from here. Even though I've done promo for StockX, promo for Stadium Goods, eBay, all those brands, I still very much take into consideration how much I'm paying over retail for a pair of shoes, and you absolutely should too. What the value of the sneaker is an individual choice. For me, that's my number right there, 100 to 150 over retail, and I'm only doing it 1 to maybe 3 times a year. That's it. Out of all the shoes that I buy, that's it. When I see someone spending $1,000 on a pair of shoes, a few things go through my mind. Okay, you're either gonna hold those and resell them, and that's a totally different part of the shoe game. It's not necessarily, oh, my light just went out, that sucks. You know what? I'm not gonna go off on a tangent on this one. Just wanted to show you guys what I got, what I've been buying recently. And I'm sorry if I was just yapping in this video. Don't take it as too much of a complaint. I'm just venting, just being real with you guys. Hopefully that's all right. And if you enjoyed this, please hit that thumbs up button for me. One time, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. I don't know, the subscribe button's not up top, I don't think, but I don't know. Up top one time. And thank you guys for checking this video out. Follow me on Instagram. I'm at EddieWinKicks, and go check out some of my other fall videos if you missed them. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.